can remember that they are changing my voice. If you think that being a rich bitch and preying on other people is magically ideal, please put your argument in the comments. If you think it's worth losing your soul over when it comes to getting blood money and a fair weather bitch, please put in the comments. It's safe to say that I've won. I made wise decisions, and if anything, the governing class is groveling and begging. They built churches, mosques, and synagogues all over the world. And quite often, in a very pitiful manner, they are begging for mercy because they know that they're going to hell. No amount of money makes that worth living. And if you look at rich people, they're feeble, they're evil, many of them molest children, they're very deranged. From the mouth of the most intensely righteous comes the fruit of the most excellent wisdom. They resorted to changing the sound of my voice. That's how great the gap is. That's how pitiful they are. They resorted to gang stalking me. Do you have any idea how sick that is? I want you all to take a moment here and think about that. They have resorted to changing the sound of my voice and fuming and poisoning me and gang stalking me when they were going to be rich with fair weather sluts anyway. So let's take a moment of silence for the souls of the rich and their offspring, because I'm going to cook their souls to the extreme forever and mercilessly. So my top martial arts challenge and continual victory is far superior to the achievements of everyone who's ever graduated from an Ivy League school all put together. I'm far more intelligent than they are. Tell me, how many of you can name somebody from Cambridge or Harvard or even any story that was written about them? There are churches all over the world and mosques and synagogues about me, the Messiah. They'll have things wrong, yeah, but they all know that I'm superior. Are there churches, mosques, and synagogues all over the world? And the closest thing to a sincere way that people who are in rebellion against God can do in regards to the English royal family, or Elon Musk, or Donald Trump? No. Because I am superior. I have transcended them all. I have won. They can change my voice to try to make it so I sound cocky. It doesn't change the facts. They can say, why is he patting himself on the back? Doesn't change the facts. The fact of the matter is, it's wise to highlight that at this point, as they are threatening me in the end, as they are fuming and poisoning me. They have no viable counterargument for the fact that I'm superior, that my life is greater than all their lives put together, all the English governing class put together, all the European governing class put together, all the Jews put together. No viable counterargument. In Africa, you find the civilization that civilized the rest of the world. The people in the Middle East were relatively playing in the sand compared to what was going on in Egypt with the martial arts and the pyramids. But first and foremost with the martial arts. I have transcended Turkey and the Middle East and the Near East and East and West and on and on and on. So their attempts to enslave me are to their extreme disgrace. Nobody believes you people. Nobody respects people that persecute and screen out the top martial artist ever. They don't respect people who try to pretend that they're smarter than Martin Luther King was. Unless they were, and that's me. And you people aren't. They don't respect what you're doing. They don't respect your family, and they won't respect your offspring. You'll be hacking their brains trying to make it so they respect your offspring. And that is fucking pathetic. A short, righteous life is not only infinitely greater than a long conformist one or a long rich one, but it's infinitely greater than all the lives of everyone outside the divine order and their offspring put together. So now go look your offspring in the eyes and tell them you're about to screen out the Son of God because you think it's in their best interest. You pitiful sons of bitches.